some years back, there wasn't any law against the wild harvest of our turtles. And the only things that were limited were protected species, and but most are not. And so there was a fella that took advantage of that, and I think he started off with a $60 or $50 commercial wildlife permit from Parks and Wildlife. And from there on, he developed a co-op of trappers. He would hold these meetings in small towns and wherever he could, and he was selling the plan of, you're just making money. There's a demand for turtles in China, and I'll pay you if you give me $200 to join my co-op. I'll buy back all the turtles that you trap for me. And so he had a bunch of trappers doing that. And part of the whole diatribe that he would promote was that all you're doing is just making some good, clean money here. It's the American way. And besides, we're helping these ranchers get rid of these vermin from their ponds. And so what happened is he was getting 2,500 to 5,000 pounds of live turtles shipped out of DFW International Airport just about every single week. That's the scope of the quantity of turtles that were coming into that. That went on for a number of years until 2008, when they changed the law. And part of the policy change, Texas Parks and Wildlife wanted to have science to back it up. So they used money generated by the Horny Toad License Plate Fund. And there were 12 different universities in the state that received funding to go and conduct freshwater turtle surveys in various locations. And the findings, what it just supports that it cannot be sustainable. It's completely unsustainable. You cannot regulate turtles like you do white-tailed deer or turkey or anything else. These are animals that are long-lived. They take a long time to reach sexual maturity. And then whenever they do mate, depending on the species, they might only lay a couple of eggs a year. And then about 85% of the nest are destroyed by predators. And then out of that, a vast number of the babies that hatch wind up serving as energy back to the ecosystem again. So you can't allow that. And they allowed a concession for soft-shell turtles, common snapping turtles, and red-eared sliders to be trapped on private property. And that finally got taken away in 2018. And so now I'm happy to say that turtles in Texas are protected from commercial activity. And that's the only way we're going to have